If you're watching, and if you're curious about a company to trade for, um, AudaCity Capital might be the home for you. So you might want to check them out, contact somebody, do the interview, and get signed up.
So I'll just get started by saying who I am and what I'm doing today. So my name is Leah from the PR department of AudaCity Capital. And at the moment, we're just conducting a few interviews with our traders just to find out a bit more about their journey and how they got interested in trading. So my
Yeah.
first question for you is just to introduce yourself and then explain where it all started, how you got interested in trading, basically.
Yes, my name is Martin, of course. I've been interested in trading for many years actually. Um, I've since 2009. I've actually wanted to learn how to trade, and but wasn't able to find good education back then. Education that was affordable for me. But I've always had the interest, and it was in 2016 that I ended up finding a company to where I could learn how to trade. But unfortunately, even in that company, the education wasn't satisfactory. So I was there a few months, learned a few things, but wasn't nowhere as yet. So then I left that company and got linked up to some other people that actually left the company also. Um, and one of those people became my mentor. He was a mentor for all of us, and he actually taught me how to trade, how to read the charts, how to trade structure, how to use proper risk management, manage an account, all of that good stuff. He taught me how to do that. And then once I got a good foundation set up, I then started to do my own experimentation, started to back test different strategies, using different, testing out what different indicators could do, um, what the person that created the indicator was thinking, what were they trying to see, and then trying to use that as a basis to try to create strategies, and just building from there. But trading in and of itself, I just love trading. I love doing the analysis. I would sit and look at charts for hours without any compensation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people come from the same position as you. So, did you have any previous education in trading, or did you learn solely through yourself and your mentor that you said previously?
Before that, I had education, no education whatsoever. I have an uncle that trades futures, and I was gonna get some education from him, but then a lot of other things happened with work schedule and stuff like that. I wasn't able to get that education. But then I found, like I said, in 2016, I found a mentor, and I was more looking into the Forex direction. So
Yeah,
that's how,
a
yeah.
lot of people that I talk to are the exact same as you, where they have um they have a degree or something from university that's completely different to what they do now within trading. I met someone
Oh,
who did sound for films the other day, and now he's a trader. So, and they learn by themselves, like you have, or with a mentor,
yeah.
and it's
My
basically,
background was my background for the past many years has been sales, marketing, and even in college I was studying pre-engineering. So I have no finance background whatsoever. I just like, I was just always fascinated by the markets and like seeing the charts.
yeah,
Um, yeah, that's
yeah.
basically it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot. Basically, everyone I talk to is the exact same. I think I've only talked to about one or two people who actually have come or have came from a finance
Hmm.
educational background, but the rest of the people that I've talked to have either taught themselves or sought out a mentor like you have. And here they are, and it's working really well for them. So it's really great to see.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
so you're on the funded trader program with AudaCity Capital, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So how has that been for you so far? Do you have any feedback? Are you liking it so far? How's your trading been?
Wow, so far I have been loving the experience. Um, this is Audacity is the second company that I was able to uh, be a part of as far as trading for them. The first company, the issue that I had was with their scheduling. They wanted me to trade mainly London hours, and I'm based in the US. I'm on the East Coast, so my work schedule for my day job, it wouldn't be compatible. So I was looking for, okay, I need another company that would be more flexible as it pertains to um, the times of the day when I could trade. And Audacity was a good match, and I really appreciate you guys for that. Um, and then when I found you guys, I did the interview, and here I am.
Perfect. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, we have traders. I think most of our traders are either from the UK or the US. So I think we
Hmm.
have to cater to them with those times and when you can trade. And so I'm glad that
Yeah.
you're enjoying it and it's working for you. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Um,
So far, it's working. Yeah.
Perfect, great.
Yeah.
So my last question is a little bit of a tricky one, but I ask it to everyone that I interview, and it is, what is the best advice you could give to someone who's just starting their trading journey? So this could be something that you might have wanted to hear whenever you started trading, or something that really changed your trading style that you would think is beneficial.
I would say try to keep it simple, but at the same time, you want to develop a process to where there's no emotion involved. Because once emotion is involved, it will cloud your judgment. But if you have something that's pretty much almost mechanical, that you can test and then make sure that it's profitable, and then try not to approach the markets with any bias. If Try to set up something to where if you see once the setup matches all of what you're looking for, then you execute the trade. Personally, my trade strategies involve um, not trying to predict the market so much, but a more of a way to go with the market, see what the market is doing, and then go with that. So even in how I apply my trades, I rarely do market enter at the market. Most of the time, my trades are like buy stops and sell stops. So even when it looks like it's going to go in a certain direction, it's not, I don't just go in market. I wait it has to hit a certain point, and then if it triggers, that means that it's a high probability.
Yeah,
So as I said, is my main advice is to try to be try to be I would say try to be open minded, and try to trade what the market wants you to trade, not what your personal biases, and take the emotion out of it.
definitely. I totally agree with you. And I think psychology is a massive part of
Absolutely.
trading, especially discipline and, like you said, emotions that you have to trade for the
Hmm.
market and not for yourself, basically. So that is some great advice. And I hope someone who's watching this can take something away from that, because I think that's really beneficial.
And if you're watching, and if you're curious about a company to trade for, um, Audacity Capital might be the home for you. So you might want to check them out, contact somebody, do the interview, and get signed up.
Great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
It's been so lovely talking to you, Martin.
It's
And
been great talking to you too.
hopefully in a few weeks or months we can catch up again and see how you're doing with the account.
Definitely stay in touch with me, and I'll be happy to do that. Once if I have some free time, I can jump on and do it.
Perfect, perfect. Have a great night. See you later.